What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy, Courageous Cody, back again with another video. This is an absolute banger of a video, and I'm embarrassed this ever happened. I was such a crazy kid. Everybody that knew me knows that before I started smoking weed, literally, I don't know, I was like manic, basically, as a kid. I was like beating up trees, I was shooting myself with paintball guns, I was being towed behind a four-wheeler during the middle of a snowstorm in the winter, doing about 60 kilometers an hour. I was dragged across the ice by my belly, holding onto a rope on the back of a four-wheeler. Regardless, my point across, I was a very crazy kid. And I still kind of am at heart, but I'm just a lot more chill now. And, yeah. Oh, before I get into this video, I don't know if I'm in camera shot now or not. I'm sorry. I don't know how well you can see this shirt, but I actually got it custom made. And it says neurofibromatosis 2 warrior, which is the condition that I have, for those of you who don't know. Causes tumors to grow on and around nerve endings, on your brain, spinal cord, and basically anywhere there's nerves. I currently, have about 100 tumors throughout my brain and spine, so. Yeah, but anyway, this story takes place when I was around, I want to say 14 to 15. And there's a couple of people involved in this story. One of them we're going to call, you know what, I don't think he'll mind if I use his real name. We'll call this guy Derek, and the other guy is going to be, female. She's going to be Nugget. And it was... It was Nugget's brother as well. We'll just call him Jay. Yeah, so there's this factory we used to hang around a lot. Mostly because the workers were chill and cool. And like they knew we would smoke weed and stuff back out there. And it was on occasion back then. But yeah, so it was just a hoot. It was just a fun time to be there. There was equipment to play on, hide under, play hide and go seek, stuff like that. We had many games of hide and go seek down there. If you're one of the people watching this that I mentioned in the story time, you'll know what I'm saying. You'll really get what I'm saying. We used to hide behind pallets a lot, though. But, yeah. So one day we noticed there's a garbage can filled, like a huge dumpster, probably around, I want to say a good 5 feet deep. And it's filled with foam. And my buddy notices that there's another, like, I guess you could call it truck container, like storage container, and behind it. It's laying, if I remember right, about 20 feet away from this dumpster filled with foam. You're probably getting the idea. But, yeah. Derek goes, man, it would be so effing cool if you could jump off this storage container into this container filled with foam. So I'm looking at it, and it's just foam. Like, they used it to pack fish in, but I guess they were damaged. So they just threw them out for recycle or whatever. And this thing was, like, overfilling with them. So if I made it, this would be really sick. And this was actually recorded, but nobody saved the video, I don't think. So I jump up on top of the storage container. I climb up. There's, like, a little truck cap thing that's on the back of like a pickup truck, and I climbed up that, and then I get on the storage container, and yeah, I proceed to I'm nervous. I remember, like, my life's flashing before my eyes, like, but if I do this, like, I'm gonna look so cool, and that's all I'm worried about. Like, I'm gonna look so cool if I could do this, man. Johnny Knoxville, jackass. But yeah, but at the same time, I'm nervous as heck, and there's a certain word that started with a P, and let me tell you, I absolutely did not like being called this word that started with a P. And I'm pretty sure you can imagine what the word was. And my friends knew it, right? So that's why they're egging me on. I'm like, hey man, don't you freaking call me that. I was like, you know, it's not true. He's like, yeah, well, you're proving it right now, aren't you? Yeah, F you, man. So, all of a sudden, Nugget climbs up on the storage bin. And Nugget and I were like extremely close friends, right? And she gives, I don't know if the boys egged her on to do this, but she gave me like the biggest hug. And she says, I know you can do it. Right? She's like, you got this. All of a sudden, guess what your boy did? I think your boy had a little bit of a crush on Nugget back in the day. It was, yeah. So, anyway, I go to the back of this storage container, which was about 20 feet long, give or take. And I just start freaking sprinting, right? And I remember a split second, I chickened out. Which, if I wouldn't have chickened out, I would have made this jump. But I chickened out, and boom. All of a sudden, like, you could hear it echo. I remember this pretty specifically. And, boom, I can't breathe. I'm on the ground, I can't breathe. I hit the side of the dumpster. If I would have made it like another foot, if I wouldn't have chickened out, I would have made it into this, and it would have been the coolest thing ever. Would have been a story I could tell with pride. But, yeah, so this is happening, and all of a sudden I hear, get him up. Derek, stop recording. Get him up. That's what Jay was saying. And I don't know if they should have done this or not, but they helped me over to like this stack of pallets. And yeah, so I'm like gasping for air. And I cannot breathe. I'm like, right? And I go to spit, and there's no cuts on my tongue or anything. I kind of like dry heaved. Sorry if I'm getting too into detail, but I dry heaved, and yeah, blood was coming out. So, but after about, I want to say 3 to 5 minutes, I could finally breathe normally, and I literally thought I was gonna die. I literally remember trying to say the words, call 911, I need help, I can't breathe. But it was just coming out as like, I couldn't speak because I couldn't breathe. But anyway, yeah, me being the tough guy I was and still am, they don't call me Courageous Cody for a reason. I mean, you know what I'm saying. They call me Courageous Cody for a reason. By they, I mean me. And about 6 loyal subscribers. But, where was I getting at? Oh yeah, the tough guy I am. Ended up walking home. And I remember Derek called his mom. His mom was really cool. Like, she's actually cool to just even chill with as a kid. And she would pick us up no matter where we were if she wasn't busy, right? So she picked us up. We basically just told her that I fell or whatever. I think, actually, we may have told her the whole story because his mom was pretty cool. This was like 10 years ago. But, I remember, nobody tell my grandmother. My grandmother brought me up, right? And if she would have found out about this, your boy wouldn't have had an Xbox for a good 2 months. It would not have been good. Yeah, so more of the story, don't do stupid stuff like this. It's never cool to, like, do stupid stuff like that. I don't know, I just had, like, this edgy persona as a kid. And this could have been bad. This could have been bad. We should have just been playing hide and go seek or something that day. Yeah, don't follow in my footsteps. Moral of the story. Hope you found this entertaining. This was a little bit of a long video, I'm not gonna lie. Smoking some good weed and I just kind of started rambling. So yeah, have a gorgeous, beautiful, magnificent day. Peace and love.
Speech on. Stop recording video. Viewfinder. Image. Stop recording video.